Happy Thursday, y'all. Yeah. If you're wondering why it's like very inconsistent, I don't know what's going on with YouTube and this phone, but I have a video from this morning that is taking like next to eternity to download and upload or whatever. Yeah, I started it at 7:30. Anyway, it's still going. Anyway, still trying to upload, telling me it's like 2 hours later. I'm like, you've been uploading since 7:30 this morning. Anyway, this subject is kind of weird. And it's inspired by a friend of mine who called me, messaged me earlier, and said, I am in a state. I have got this weird, like it's a sensation that he's here with me. And I said, and she wrote this long paragraph, and she's like, I'm drinking beers, which she shouldn't be doing because she's got multiple sclerosis and it's not good for her. But I understand. I'm not gonna. She's a grown damn woman. She can do what the fuck she wants. It's her condition, her body, and you know what? I drank 11 yesterday, so. And so she was telling me, she goes, you're the only person I can talk to about this. Let's see what it. And I did a short response to that, and this is the funniest part of my day, is what I told her. And the weirdness of it. And then she messages me this. Where are you, babe? She says, dude, I am having such a fucking moment right now. Like, I turned on the music and the first song was a Van Halen song. And I'm just sitting here flooded with memories, like from high school. Sitting in his living room, drinking beers. Oh my God. I don't know. I kind of feel like he's here with me. And nobody to talk to you about this. Yeah, kind of like she kind of feel like he's here with me and nobody to talk to but you about this kind of thing. And so I messaged her back about what happened to me. And this shit it's fucking funny. I get this freaking wild hair. Okay, so I'm gonna share it with you because it's just so cool. Oh, and I'll call you back in a minute. I'll call you back in a minute, babe. Alrighty, hang on. See if I can. There we go. Okay, this is what I sent her. This is so funny. Come on, play.
Hey, lady. Yeah, I've been feeling the same weirdness. Anyway, yeah, funny thing this morning. I laid my bike down getting out of the garage, kind of rolled it on a rock. Because I'm a tart. But anyway, I was able to lift it up by myself this morning. I've never been able to get that fucker up by myself. I called guys from work to come help me. And they, yeah. I already had it done before they got there. I think he was with me.
So, she wrote me back, wow, that gave me goosebumps. And then what's really weird is that it seemed like it was almost too easy. And it did. So, on my way in, I'm on the bike and I'm leaving. Heading to work because I only got like 15 minutes to get there. And my dispatch is like panicking because all three of his misfits are going to be late because of my dopey ass, right? Yeah. I'm flying and I'm thinking to myself, thank you, Drew. As I'm rolling through my subdivision, you know, it's like, yeah, he was there today, you know. So then she wrote me that. She's like, I'm flooded with memories. This is so weird. And yeah, I had them all day too. So we had a friend pass away. We found out yesterday, and it was this big phone tree thing. Everybody was calling everybody. Um, say first, I called her, then I called my friend in New York. He's a contractor, works out of town, stuff like that. He's down in the capital city right now. He's usually up north area. Talked to him. He gave me the phone number to dude's closest friend. He gave me dude's mom's phone number. I mean, I had his number. I was like half-witted to call his phone and be like, hey, I know you're not going to be able to answer, but you should, your mom answer. That would be great. Give me some input. What's going on? When's the services? Things like that. So, yeah, this. And then my friend from New York City, she's like, does Denise know? And I'm like, probably not. She goes, do you ever know her? I was like, yeah, talk to her about once a month. She's like, call her. This girl that's in Texas used to date this guy's brother for like 5 years. This guy's brother passed away in like 1992. He was in a coma when she had made the decision to go into the Air Force. And her and another friend of ours from high school, they both went in the Air Force together, but they got married prior to doing it. So they'd have a joint domicile, so they wouldn't be so lonely. And, it was kind of like they do contract marriage things all the time. Yeah, we had a couple when I was in Germany. Contract marriage. He was gay, she was lesbian, and the reason why they did it was because they didn't want to live in the barracks. And they wanted their personal shit private. I fucking total respect, yo. Total respect. So, whatever you gotta do. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, do what you need to do. So, anyway. Yeah, we found out he passed away. We're gonna do like a celebration of life. Honoring him in the summer. We're all gonna go on a ride. We're gonna go ride the sack. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to have a very long extended vacation because I know I'm going to go see my granddaughter for her first birthday in August. And then, why am I so cold? My temperature in this house, I know, is not below 68 degrees. Feels like 52. Yeah, I got the chills. And these are not even cold. I'm drinking on a fucking room temp. So anyway, yeah, it was a weird yesterday. I tied one on because I cried for like over an hour before I started calling people. It was so heartbreaking. What is that? I just got done eating. I probably have fucking onion or some shit stuck in my tooth. Anyway. Ugh. But yeah, for the most part, I had a pretty decent day at work. It wasn't stressful at all. It was, get back from a job, wait 10 or 15 minutes, take it pop up, run it in easy peasy lemon squeezy, slow walk shit all day long. Just fucking got done, sprayed off truck with the acid, and let it sit. Hopefully it'll rain tonight and rinse it all out. But that's how I clean it. And if it don't, then I'll hit it with the pink stuff in the morning. But yeah, it's been very emotional 2 days, but surprisingly, I woke up very sprightly. I don't know why. I I woke up in a good mood, even though when I got to the kitchen, the damn coffee pot had been left on, and it cooked onto the pot. So I had cleaned that before I could do anything. And then, yeah, and then I realized, I'm like, did I even eat yesterday? I couldn't remember. And then I looked in the box of the beers that I actually bought yesterday. I made a special trip after I found out my friend had passed away. Go to the store, got a 12 pack, brought it home. I only had 3 left in there. I was like, oh my god, I drank 11 fucking beers yesterday. Talking on the phone with friends. Yep. I don't remember going to bed. I know I woke up on my own at 3:30 in the morning. Just boink. Guess I'm going to work. Weird, weird, weird. Weird, weird, weird. But yeah, I dropped my bike. So funny. Oh my god. It was so funny. It was like slow motion. I could feel it. Like my leg wouldn't hold it up. This is my injured leg, right? So it literally rolled onto the right, right? Which is the safer side because you can just hit the kickstand down and get somebody to help you pull it up and it just lands upright on the kickstand. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going to sit there and teeter-totter on you. You're not going to have to do this twice. It was weird. And, and I was not unnerved. Any other day, like in the past, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I would have been raging, fuck, screaming, whatever. I wasn't. I was just like, okay, just pack up the fucking thing, get it ready to go. Call the boys, yeah, come help me. So they both showed up. I had already got it done before they got there. He still had to help me push it backwards so I could get it turned, but yeah, other than that, yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Yeah. I found it hilarious. What time is it? Oh, must be time. Check-in time. Let's see what I got going on. I might have to go in at 3. I think we got something going on down south tonight. 2:45. Hey, I are smart. I've got this guy. I'm in his head. Cookville. Ooh. No. I don't want to go. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to bed here in a minute. Because I got to clock in by 2:45. Get my truck and head east. So, hope everybody has had a great night. I feel extremely blessed that I have such great, nice, caring, and just they're caring and concerned people in my life. I never thought that anybody gave a shit, and I still, there's, moments where it's like my friends from in that area of the planet, even though I hate the state, I hate New York, I fucking hate it, but I have a handful of friends, and they're all from different cliques. This one was a jock, that one was, but we all, in the end, those are my 5 people, right? And any kind of crisis or concern or something going on, and this guy that passed away was loved by everybody. It didn't matter what association you were. He was there for everybody. Everybody was there for him. It just breaks my heart. It breaks, yeah, it's like I'm sad about him not being here anymore. But at the same time, I'm kind of, I'm a little bit at peace that he's no longer suffering and he's no longer in pain. And yeah, it just, lung cancer is no joke. And I think, me and my girlfriend in the city and my friend down in Texas, all three of us were like, it wasn't, I don't think the fucking cancer, I don't think that had, I mean, it's like having a wart on your foot. It does cause pain. And I'm sure pain management might help. I'm sure there's other medicinal remedies. I think it was the fucking treatments. The way they were treating it. He just got weaker and weaker and weaker. And I can't, emotionally, that kind of thing is traumatizing for me. I can't sit and watch it. And I've got a couple of friends on there that have cancer, and I stay away from Facebook. I go on like once a week, get the updates, and then I can't watch it all. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to know that there's something in the fucking water up there, because there's so many. Since 2009, Facebook come out. Since 2009 to now, there's got to be 5 a year. At least, if not more. Maybe some that I don't even know of. From graduating classes 4 years ahead of me, 4 years behind me, who have succumbed to some kind of illness or cancer. And if they haven't succumbed to it, they are currently dealing with it. That kind of statistic. The fucking town population was only at 2,600. Yeah, I don't think it's much more than that now. It might be 3,000. Forgive me. There's a couple of big families that live there that were part of the head count, and now they have kids of their own, so yeah, that's multiplied. Yeah, they built a new elementary school. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get cleaned up and relax, get to bed. Because it's 4 now, it's almost 5. Yeah, I got time to finish that one, maybe that one. I'm gonna have to take truck tomorrow. Boom, BDs. Yeah. Yep, we're not taking the bike if I'm not gonna be in the area all day. Especially that far away. I mean, it's like 2 hours. Anyway. Y'all have a great weekend, because I don't know if the fucking video are gonna upload with any kind of efficiency. I had 2 that I was trying to upload, and they literally stalled in their tracks. I ended up deleting them, and it was like, it wasn't important. Maybe that's God's sign of saying, just don't do that one. Let's try something different. So this one's pretty clean natured. It took all damn day. So I don't know what the fucking deal is right now. A little pissy. But y'all have a great weekend. Be good to each other. Stay positive. I'm trying. I'm doing a lot better with it. Just stay positive. It's the best thing you can do for yourself and your body. The more negative and hostile and whatnot, I realized that all it did was just make me feel worse. emotionally, spiritually, psychologically. Yeah. Stay positive. See the light and shit. I laugh at so much stuff now that people are like, you used to get so pissed off about this, that, and the other thing. I was like, I got to a point where it was like, I give up. You're my little white fag. I cannot fix it. I mean, my own manager came out today. I went up. I was like, "Is our yard guy around?" And he was like, "No, he's down there helping with the barges." I was like, I am gonna need help with this stupid expansion joint." So he comes down and he grabs it. The dude's like 6'4", right? And he's carrying it. He's like, "Why the fuck are we having to load this on a mixer? Why don't these contractors come pick this up?" I said, "Preaching to the choir, yo. I've been bitching and saying that for 10 years. You know what's real fucked up?" And he was like, "What's that?" I said, "The damn job is literally across the street." He was kidding. I was like, "No. You know the gas station up there on the corner?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "It's right behind it." "No way. Yeah, way. Swear to God, way." Yeah, we're going to have a discussion." I said, "Good luck with that." Anywho, yeah. The one thing him and I agree on. Anyway, I'm going to get going from here. Y'all have a great weekend. And say a prayer for those that need one. And anyone you can think of that needs a prayer, do one. Am I a big God-loving, Bible-thumping, Jesus-preaching shit? No. But I do believe in prayer. Praying for someone's betterment to the universe is better than no prayers at all. Peace out, y'all.